Whole grains, often celebrated for their rich nutritional profile, are among the most powerful starch-containing foods we can include in our diets. Unlike refined grains, which have had much of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals stripped away, whole grains retain all parts of the grain kernel, the bran, germ, and endosperm, preserving their natural health benefits. And at the heart of these benefits is starch, present in a complex form that not only provides energy but also plays a crucial role in preventing some of the most common and serious chronic diseases of our time. Far from being harmful or fattening, starch-rich whole grains are protective, offering a unique combination of nutrients and compounds that support long-term health and resilience against conditions like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. The role of whole grains in blood sugar management is one of their most well-documented and impressive features. The complex starches found in whole grains are digested slowly, leading to a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream. This slow digestion helps to prevent the rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar that are so often linked with the onset of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, barley, quinoa, and whole wheat products are particularly beneficial because they are also high in dietary fiber, particularly soluble fiber, which further slows glucose absorption. Numerous large-scale studies have shown that people who regularly consume whole grains have a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This protective effect is not just due to the starch itself, but to the way it interacts synergistically with the fiber, minerals, and antioxidants in the grain. Heart health is another area where starch-rich whole grains shine. The fiber in whole grains helps reduce levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, while maintaining or even improving HDL, good cholesterol, contributing to cleaner arteries and a lower risk of atherosclerosis. The slow-release starches also support stable blood pressure and healthy endothelial function, which is vital for proper circulation. In addition to fiber and starch, whole grains are rich in compounds such as plant sterols, lignans, and antioxidants like polyphenol, which reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are key contributors to heart disease. Studies over the past 2 decades consistently show that individuals who consume 3 or more servings of whole grains per day have a reduced risk of heart attacks, strokes, and overall cardiovascular mortality. Weight management is another critical area where whole grains provide a meaningful advantage. The satiating power of complex starches, especially when combined with the fiber and protein naturally found in whole grains, leads to a stronger and longer-lasting sense of fullness after meals. This reduces the likelihood of overeating and makes it easier to maintain a healthy weight without the need for restricted dieting. Contrary to the outdated idea that carbs contribute to weight gain, whole grain starches actually help regulate appetite and promote better energy balance. They also support a more diverse and healthy gut microbiome, thanks to their fiber and resistant starch content, which in turn plays a role in metabolism and fat storage regulation. The broader nutritional profile of whole grains adds even more depth to their disease-fighting capabilities. They are excellent sources of essential nutrients like magnesium, selenium, manganese, iron, and B vitamins, all of which contribute to energy metabolism, immune function, and cell repair. These nutrients work together with the starch content to create a food that not only satisfies and sustains, but actively supports the body's ability to resist disease and function optimally over time. What's also remarkable is how consistent the research is across diverse populations and dietary patterns. Whether in Western diets rich in whole wheat and oats or Asian diets based on brown rice and barley, the inclusion of whole grains is associated with longer lifespans and lower rates of chronic illness. This reinforces the idea that whole grains and the complex starches they contain are not only safe but beneficial across cultures and lifestyles. Their versatility and adaptability make them easy to incorporate into a variety of meals, from hearty breakfasts and grain bowls to soups, salads, and baked goods. In the end, the starch in whole grains is not a passive filler but a dynamic contributor to better health. It provides clean, steady energy while supporting metabolic function, reducing inflammation, and helping prevent disease. When eaten in their whole, unprocessed form, starch-rich grains offer a remarkable combination of comfort and protection, a way to nourish the body and enjoy food without fear or restriction. The evidence is clear. Embracing whole grains as part of a balanced diet is one of the simplest and most powerful steps we can take to lower the risk of diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. Far from being something to limit, whole grain starches deserve a central place on our plates and in our understanding of what it means to eat well for life.